I had to make a second part, y'all. See, let me tell you, this message is going to come out regardless. You can't stop the hand of God, y'all. Listen, y'all, we're talking about this person who has betrayed you or is about to betray you if you're still dealing with this person. They are about, this, make no mistake, this has happened or is about to happen, okay? This is going to happen or is about to happen, okay? It already happened. Listen. Here's the thing, and some of y'all already know right now, some of y'all, this message is hitting y'all in the head right now. Like, bing, bing. Yeah, this message is hitting y'all. Listen. And you know what? And you're like, how can you smile and have peace? Listen, the Most High sends divine healers, especially to his chosen ones, especially when, see, we all fall short. Listen, we have grace. God will send laborers to help you through your path and purpose because God don't give you no more than what you can handle. See, this person who betrayed you or is about to betray you, do you know that guilt eats from the inside? Guilt doesn't give clarity. Guilt doesn't give strength. Guilt doesn't give peace. It gives despair, disorientedness, decision, and depression. And I'll tell you this, sometimes guilt can turn into ego, and that ego can go into pride, and that pride can go into self-preservation. And no matter how it comes off, can turn to all forms of projecting and blaming and not taking accountability or ownership for the things they've done and belittling you along the way. Listen, see, what this person did was taking what you were, what you carried, and how you were as because of your peace, because you didn't want it for weakness. Your peace, what they thought was weakness, was spiritual strength, celestial spiritual strength that their mind, body, their words could not do nothing with. See, the weak ones are the ones who are basically thinking somebody else is weak and doing things and think they're fooling someone and playing on them and think they're preying on somebody. But do you understand your guardian angels were preying on them, watching them like a hawk, documenting them like a hawk? See, now let's put this out here. See, here's the thing. Everything works for the glory of God. See, when you do things, that everybody has salvation. Everybody can have grace and salvation if you go before God. See, they say, seek his face. Listen, draw nigh to thee, he should draw nigh to you. This individual is not like they can't, grow from this and grow resilient and have a way. It's not that, yeah, they can. People, it's free will though. See, when you are self-denial, where, people can be in self-denial. This individual, I'm hearing that they were in denial about what they were doing, how they were moving, who they were doing it with, how they were moving with, and thought that you would be a centerpiece for manipulation. Although you see your love, your light, your steadfastness, your resilience, and while you're standing with this peace on you, understand the worst is going to get, the triggering, the disrespect, the devaluing you, because trying to get you to come out of that peace that God has given you, they have to do something that they, they have these entities, the demonic foes, they have to do something to put you in certain situations to have you looking a certain way. See, listen, that's their pleasure, to get a chosen one to be stripped down. But you have spiritual armor on. You have the full body of God on. You walking with every single, from the gloves to the sword to the helmet of salvation, belt of truth, breastplate of righteousness, shield of faith. Listen, sword of the spirit. You slicing through each and every trap and snare this enemy, the enemy has laid for you, is now nullified and destroyed and repelled back to sender. How powerful are you in God? Who is like unto thee, who delivers me from the hands of the snare of the fowler? Listen, y'all, this betrayal is like I said, this person who you're dealing with, or if you're still dealing with, they only betray themselves by trying to see the words that people utter out. They were uttering words, but they were dead words because they had faith without works is dead. Don't you know when you're talking to a child of God, faith without works is dead. You know, some of y'all was looking at these individuals like this, like I can't believe this person is saying this. And then next hour or so, next 10 minutes or so, you know, you talked about, and they'll look at you like, you know, and the whole, everything will change up. See, whoever y'all are dealing with, this person was always in a betrayful energy. This was a power, a manipulation tactic they used when they wanted what they wanted. Like most people do sometimes when they are in this devilish energy. We all have been in devilish energy before, y'all. We all have been in that type of energy. We have. Some of us have really been in a dark place, including me. So y'all walk in love with these people. Y'all pray. Y'all stand in the gap. Y'all send y'all peace. Y'all send y'all love. But you don't have to be a part of someone who does not care about you, your peace, and what you believe in and what you stand on. Because some of y'all have paths and purposes right now. And this is what makes a lot of these individuals mad that betrayed you, is that you're standing on God's purpose in your life. Some of y'all are standing on business that you are doing. You know, people get upset if they feel you're giving time to something else, or you spend too much time over here. This is how it is. Think about it. Now, I once had a friend who got married, and and this is a long time ago, but and I don't want to say all that. It's this, met this person, like you meet somebody and adore what they do. You adore what they do, and then y'all get married, and all of a sudden it's a problem. How is that a problem? You when I met you, you adored what I was doing. How is this a problem now? And nothing's changed. The door's still green. The grass still wet. Come on in. Listen, to destroy your peace, they must use weak vessels. Have to come through a weak vessel. And come through the ego, coming through the pride, coming through money, material things, self-glory. Those are the vain, those are the ways that entities slip right on in and use people, because they think, see, let me tell you something. The world glorifies these things. Humans glorify, you ain't doing it big unless you're driving all these different type of cars. You ain't doing it big unless you're wearing tight jewelry. You ain't doing it big unless you got all the houses. You ain't doing it the right way. What you doing? You ain't got the right coat on. You better get back over there to sex. But your existence, God created you, the bread of life. That trumps all of that because it comes from God. Remember, Yahuwah is your instant supply, meeting your every single need. Your Elohim is control of all things, and it works in your favor. Every day and every way you're getting better and better. This betrayal that is going to happen, and if you left the building before it happened, hey, kudos to you. And if you haven't left the building and it happens, understand you have divine healing around you and you are divinely protected. So when this does happen, that's the good news. See, y'all didn't know it was going to be this at the end. you have divine healing and divine protection around you. So when it comes up, you're gonna be like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew already. So, all right, well, take care, love you. It's all good. Walk in love. You know, you know, and it's not like you don't care. It's because, see, the veil, this person mask been fell off. This veil done been came off this person's face already. The mask been cracked in half on the floor, smothered in pieces. But there have been lies said about you. See, there's a very hidden secret, a dark lie that individual has been keeping. Okay, and I'm right. I don't know why I'm rocking y'all. Maybe this person rocks. I don't know. Maybe the person they rock when they talk to you. There's been a sinister lie at the head of this thing. People around them are getting flustered. Situations around them are being drained and weakened. You were at the forfeit. And sometimes this individual would speak up and do the right thing. Other times, you know, you're being blamed. So listen, if your energy is feeling like it's being pulled, it is, because your name is in a lot of people's mouths right now. The situation is a lot of people's mouths right now. Things are going on right now. There is high spiritual warfare going on. So listen, after y'all watch the Angelic Fire channel right now, when y'all click off, go get in prayer. Go be grateful to God. Declare divine protection around you, your household, your family, your finances, and your peace. Don't let anyone disturb your peace, because you can't buy peace. Peace is priceless. It's no amount of money that can buy you peace. Your peace is sacred, and only God can give you that. All right, y'all, listen. This is the part 2. I had to do this one, because, Doe thought he was slick, cut my storage off. It's like, no, it's my fault, y'all. The storage went right. Don't try to blame Doe for everything. Sometimes it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? I got to do better with my storage keep. Listen, y'all, if no one's told you that they love you, I love you. But there is one who loves you more than I. It's El Shaddai, God Almighty. Listen, y'all, if I need some insight on something you're going through, something I want to know, clarity on any type of issues, please feel free to reach out to me. Description and below how to contact me, and we can go from there. I will be happy to help you with anything and walking in love with y'all. And listen, y'all, contact me, y'all. Listen, what is the motto of the Angelic Fire channel? That's right, y'all. Walk in love. Share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Peace.